My father never gave me anything without my showing I needed it or deserved it. And one of the things was a bicycle. When I was 12, I had to go to school at some distance. And I said, if I had a bicycle, I could go to school on a bicycle. So he said, can you ride a bicycle? I said, no. He said, when you show me you can ride a bicycle, I'll buy one. Well, how am I to do that? And he said, well, I'm sure you can work that out. You know. So I borrowed a boy's bike. And within 24 hours, I was riding a bike. So I came back and said, I ride a bike, Dad. Okay, he said, so I bought me the bike. My name is Margaret, and I'm 101 years old. I was born in Gaspé, Quebec. We were very remote. My father, the island he came from was called Jersey. And he came over when he was a young boy, and he brought with him all his books. And they were boys' books, you see. And I liked those books. They were full of adventure, all kinds of exciting things the boys would do. And I think that made quite a difference to me, because I thought that was the way people behaved. They were a little more assertive. I was walking along the campus of U of T, and there was a big sign saying, enroll in graduate school. So I walked in and enrolled, and I wrote to my father and I said, I'm now going to be a psychologist. I guess I wanted to, like most people, to be needed, to be doing something that benefited somebody else. I joined the Army because I was invited to do so. During the Second World War, another woman and I were sent to Kitchener, where we took over the men's army camp and set it up for the basic training of the girls coming in. And at that time we had 1,000 girls a month, 2 psychologists to see them all. It was an impossible task. I actually wrote the book, which is Call Me Ma'am, to record, in effect, what I'd done, but also so that the work that the women had done in the communities was not lost. The women who came out of the war saw themselves as fulfilling a need for the duration, and the duration was 41 to 46. So that when they came home, and they had replaced men, so to speak, well, the men came back and took the jobs, but somehow or other they didn't seem to tell their children what they did. They slipped back into feeling that, well, we did our job, that was it, we'll not go back to be housewives. And these people here were all, forgotten. And I thought, what happened to Rosie the Riveter and all the rest of us? And so I wrote a book trying to re-evaluate what these people had done and restate what I thought was an important part of history.